Good day to Miss Geraldine. Our group will discuss the topic of conformity. So, what is conformity? Conformity is the changes that occurs in one's actions, judgments, emotions, opinions that will decrease the discrepancy by following responses that displayed by others. So, Muzaffar Sharif, 1963, he verified that members in the group will modify their judgment to match those of others in their group.
I will explain type of conformity. Type of conformity has three types, which is identification, compliance, and internalization. So what is identification? Identification is referred to situation in which an individual embraces the opinion of a group they belong to or respect. This might not always result in change in a person's own belief. While compliance is referred to scenario in which a person may agree in public with a group of people but privately disagree with the group viewpoint or behavior. This type of conformity does not result in a change in a person privately, and it's just a temporary. And while internalization refers to circumstances where an individual acts or agree with a group of individuals because they have will embrace other point of view or belief. This type of conformity causes a change in a person's internal thought and attitude. And as a result, it may have a longer lasting effect than public compliance, which is conversion. And Watenders and Harold Gerard, 1955, have developed two process theories explain that there are two main reasons people conform. They are based on two central human needs, which is they need to be right and they need to be liked. So reason of conformity have two things, which is normative conformity and internet informational conformity. So what is normative conformity? So it is a surrender to group pressure because a person wants to fit in within the group. Conforming because the person is scared of being rejected by the group. While it involves compliance, where a person publicly accepts the view of a group but privately rejects them. While informational conformity usually occurs when a person lacks knowledge and looks to the group for guidance. It involves internalization, where a person accepts the views of the groups and adopts them as an individual. When a person in an unclear situation and socially compares their behavior with the group. That's all from me. Thank you.
The influential factors of conformity. Factors of conformity include difficulty of the task, gender, group size, and cultural differences. First of all, task difficulty is one of the factors that contributed to conformity. When the situation is more unclear, people are more likely to look for other people for guidance and assume other people are right and wrong for themselves. According to Cherry 2022, in social influence, women are more likely to conform than men. Furthermore, mentioned by Ash study in 1951, people are more likely to conform when they are involved between 3 or 5 people in the group. Lastly, cultural differences as a factor of conformity reveal that people that collectivists exhibit a higher degree of conformity than individualistic cultures.
Our group have conducted 3 experiments and 1 observation about conformity. So now I will talk about the first experiment. Social psychologists Milgram, Bigman, and Berkowitz performed an experiment around the idea of social influence in 1968, which is also known as the street corner experiment. One person stands on a busy street looking up at the building for 60 seconds. Very few passerby pedestrians took note enough to look up at the building, but most of them ignored him. The team put out a group of 5 to stare at the sky, and the number of passersby who became the looker up increases. With 15 people standing and staring at the sky, 45% more pedestrians stopped to join them. The experiment was conducted at the Utah KB entrance to examine whether conformity worked out or group size will affect people to conform For the first part of the experiment, 3 chosen actors took part as a small group, while 3 more actors were added in part 2 as a bigger group. There are few passersby stop alongside when small group of actors is looking up. More passersby stop alongside when bigger group is looking up at the building. Common and James point out that a person is more likely to join a larger group than a small one, and the results show that the number of persons who will react to and join in depends on the size of the simulated crowd. Surprisingly, when one passerby from the group look up at the building, the other group member from the group will also be conformed and do the same thing.
This is the experiment that we did. In the first part, there are 2 actors staring at the sky, but there was no one conformed. After around 10 minutes, we added 1 more actor in the experiment. People conform especially when they are in a group. In part 2, there are 6 actors staring at the sky. Majority of the pedestrians conform by doing the same.
So now I will talk about the second experiment. Sheriff asked participants to estimate how far a dot of light in a dark room moved in a series of experiments. In reality, the dot was static. When asked individually, the participants answered very considerably. As part as a group, Sheriff found that the responses converged towards a central mean. Results show that people will conform when they are in an ambitious situation. In this experiment, 1 female participant joined for the first part, and the results shown that, however, majority of the participants said that the light have moved, but when one answered the light is not moving, she tend to believe her own correct answer. While the second part of the experiment involved 3 participants, which is all male, all of them were conformed as they are given their answer of the estimated distance of the light movement. Results also show that majority of the participants have given the similar answer by the other participants.
Okay, can you see a light? Did it move? 15? Oh, okay. Like this? 10 cm. Okay, if from here to here. Okay. Here to here. Can you tell me how many cm did you move? First one? 5. Then the second? 2 cm. The participant? 1 cm. What? 4 cm. Okay, last one? 6 cm. Okay, here. Okay, like this. How many cm? First one? 1 cm. Second? 1 cm. Okay, the third one? 3 cm. Okay, fourth? 3 cm. And the last one? 3 cm. Okay. From here until here. How many cm? First participant? 8 cm. Second participant? 7. Then third participant? 8 cm. And then fourth? 8 cm. Last one? 8 cm. Here until here. Okay, first participant? 5 cm. Okay, second participant? 2 cm. Okay, third participant? 5 cm. Fourth participant? 3 cm. Last one? 5 cm. From here until here. How many cm? 10 cm. Okay. Second? 5 cm. Third? 15 cm. Okay. Fourth? 10 cm. And last one? 12 cm. Okay. Here until here. Okay. Second? 1 cm. Third? Okay. Fourth? Okay. Last? Okay. Okay. From here until here. 7 cm. Okay. 6 cm. Okay. 5 cm. How many? 9. Okay.
From here, how many cm to here? How many? Okay, from here to here. How many cm? First participant? 10 cm. Second? 10 cm. Third? 12 cm. Fourth? 21 cm. Fifth? 12 cm. Sixth? 20 cm. Okay. From here to here, how many cm? 15 cm. Second? 12 cm. Third participant? 10 cm. Fourth participant? 15 cm. Fifth? 10 cm. Sixth? 15. Okay. From here to here, how many cm?
1 cm.
Second?
2 cm.
Third?
1 cm.
1 cm. Fourth? 1 cm. Fifth? 1 cm. Sixth? 1 cm. Okay. From here to here, how many cm? First participant? 3 cm. Second participant? 3 cm. Third? 4 cm. Fourth? 3 cm. Fifth? 2 cm. Sixth? 5 cm. Okay. From here to here, how many cm? First participant? 2 cm. Second? 2 cm. Third? 1 cm. Fourth? 1 cm. Fifth? 1.5. 6 cm. Sixth? 2 cm. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Our experiment 3 is purposely avoiding stepping on the paper. So this experiment was conducted to examine whether the conformity took part or independent behavior worked out. A white paper was placed on the floor The experiment conductor become the actors where they purposely walk and avoid stepping on the paper that already on the floor. The people who cross the ways noticeably, most of them are avoiding stepping on the paper, and most of them are also showing independency when they are not conform. This action was intentionally or unintentionally happened. The factor that took part here is task difficulty. Even though less conformity occur, however, still people are conformed even in simple and easy tasks. Most of the people are purposely avoid from stepping on the paper. This shows that the conformity took part by influencing without force and indirectly according to the behavior. Next, I will explain about our observation, which is lining up when waiting for a bus. The act of adapting similar belief or behavior to fit into a social group. When we see a large group of people in a line, we may feel inclined to join the queue as well as waiting for the fitting in. Of course, this does not suggest anything about our personality. Acts of conformity are more often attributed to the situation itself rather than personality. We have carried out an observation at MRT bus station to observe does the passenger or individuals who are waiting for a bus are lining up or because of the rules and norms or they are behaving in such a way according to the conformity factor, which is a group size. Based on our observation earlier, there was only one passenger stand at the side as he was waiting for a bus. After some time, we noticed that other passengers also follow the boy to stand beside him and make a queue. This showed that the people are conformed to the situation and the conformity is taking part in the situation. That's all for my part. Thank you.